Hello and welcome to the Nova Show. I'm your host, Chris Nova. Welcome to the show. Here at the Nova Show, we do what I want when I want because it's my fucking show. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Do we have music? Can y'all hear? How's it go? I don't hear anything. Let's see. There we go. All right, so we have desktop audio coming in roughly minus 30 decibels. My voice is peaking at minus 10. How are those levels out there? Is the music too loud? Is my voice good? Am I overdriven? Who here is an audiophile? Who here can tell me if my voice is overdriven? No music? There we go. How's it going? Fafnabut is here. Zenus is here. Maduk Vauer says, sounds good. Panther Lover 32 is here with a new handle. Apparently, Panther Lover's account got hacked. Gannett is here. Hello, Gannett. Bami says voice is good. Not in sync with video. Ooh, says someone. Is my voice not in sync with video? Check, 1, 2. Does this look off to folks? I can retry to restart my video if needed. Better now? Okay. Hopefully it was just buffering or doing some weird shit. I don't know. It's in sync for me, says Habibi. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the show. Glad to see Nova back. Beholder is here. Simulcrum. Alfie. So it's been a while since I streamed, which is a good thing. It's been good to take some time off, and unfortunately I still have quite a long summer ahead of me. So as much as I would love for this to be like the welcome back episode where I come back for an extended period of time, I do think that there will be quite a bit more, at least a few weeks, probably a few months, where I will be intermittently streaming. I suspect it's going to take like a nice cold autumn before I'm back in this chair full-time again. Or maybe not full-time, but you know what I mean, where I'm streaming on the reg. Maddock Vauer says sometimes a refresh will sync audio and video. Regular time, says Fohammer. So how's everybody doing? So what's been going on out there? What have I missed? I have been completely fucking detached. It's been amazing. I cannot wait to go back. Like, I'm kind of like disappointed I'm sitting here on a Saturday on the internet just because like I know how good of a time I've been having out in the wilderness pursuing my alpine goals. But what's been going on? What have I missed? What's new? You know, if you had to give a summary of the last 6 months of the internet and you had to squeeze it into a Twitch comment, what would you type? What's your hey, you've been in a time capsule for 6 months and the internet happened, and what's your update? AI bros being AI bros. You have missed absolutely nothing. I got nothing new in my life. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Welcome in. You didn't miss anything, says is it Simula Crumb? I think I'm saying that right. Okay. Well, there was a coup and then not. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Last 6 months, black hole of misery and loss. Yeah, I don't know. It's been kind of nice getting away from the internet. My last 6 months would be described as sunshine and friends and laughing and completely fucking destroying my body. Chris Nova fights mountains is how I would describe it. I am covered in bruises and scabs and my muscles are all worked up and I'm in excellent shape. I think I'm in the best shape I've been in probably 5 years. So like I literally jogged up Mount Rainier the other day. Like just summited Mount Rainier and was at 13,000 feet and was just jogging up the glacier with my full overnight backpack with 2 ice tools, just like, and like people are like vomiting next to me and I've been climbing for days and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna like do a quick, couple 100 feet up the side of a glacier really quick. But yeah, that and my rock climbing's good. I'm still not a very good rock climber, but like I'm getting better. So it's been fun. The audio of the word shape starts after the mouth moved for that word. Shape? Sometimes a refresh. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I think Q is gonna need some of my time today. She's not feeling very well, so we'll see how much stream time I can get into. And other than that, I was gonna try to look at Aura today and just try to get back into things and just kind of reload some of the stuff back into my brain again. Is that how you describe your life? You've been on a mountain, or do you actually do that stuff? If so, that is sick. No. Yeah, I actually do a bunch of alpinism. That's like my thing. I'm all about mountain climbing. If you want to see some, I have data, I have graphs, I have maps. If you want to see these things, I can show you. I am all about climbing mountains. I'm also all about hacking shit on the internet. Those are like my two things: doing stupid shit on the internet and climbing mountains. And recently I've been doing only one of my hobbies, climbing mountains. But yeah, I'm happy to show folks what I've been up to, if folks are interested. Climb a mountain, hack from the top. Yeah, that would involve bringing a laptop though, which I'm not super sure I would bring a laptop on some of these mountains. Not that I couldn't like carry it or anything, or that it wouldn't be fine. I'm just old and lazy. Also, like, to be honest, when I'm on a mountain, that's like my special time. Like, I don't want to like pollute my time with like the internet. No offense. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at Aura today. Who here has heard of Aura before? It's been a long fucking time since my desktop has looked the way it looks right now, and I'm very excited to be back here again. So, who here can tell us what Aura is? It's like awesome systemd, Docker, VirtualBox, WireGuard. It's kind of cool. I've been following Aura for a while. I haven't worked on it in months. So one of the things that happened a few months ago, and we're gonna actually try. We're gonna try to get some new features in here. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I haven't worked on Aura in a long time. Oh, let me sign into my GitHub here. Let me SMS. Hold on one second. Confirm digits. There we go. Approve. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So what we have here is the GitHub dashboard, and what I was gonna say is it's been like 5 months, roughly 3 months, 4 months, 5 months since a lot of this has been worked on, and we were using a version of this container runtime called Yoki here, and Yoki was still under kind of active development, and so we weren't like necessarily blocked on it, but it was kind of at the point where we were like, you know, we can take a small break for a bit and maybe come back in the future and see what we see. So today is the future, and we are going to see what we see. How's the music out there for folks? I feel like it got really loud for a second. I turned it down a bit. Ace Cat says, I think I started following your work when you started it. I probably need to run in a few. No worries, Faf. Ace Cat says volume is good. Awesome. So anyway, let's start here. Let's look at releases. So here, look at this. New features. It's even got a sparkle emoji. Improvements, etc., etc. So when did this get pushed out? This came out last week. Okay, so it's like fresh and ready to go. Okay, so I was in this release. So I was in Yoki 0.05. So this is 1.0. So let's get 1.0 into Aura. I think that's a good goal for today. And we can talk more about what Aura is and how it works and so forth. So, what about Tokyo runtime? I'm new to Rust runtimes. We do use Tokyo. So let's go to Aura D and let's actually open this up in Sea Lion. So I spent the whole morning today. So I was sitting around this morning. I spent the whole morning today. I updated my kernel. I removed all kinds of fucking packages on my computer. I had all of these shared object truncated empty file errors. I removed all of I scrubbed all of my fucking user includes and user libs. I purged all of these old packages. I recompiled OBS. I recompiled CUDA. I recompiled my NVIDIA drivers. I recompiled fucking everything in the world. I reset up my computer. I updated OBS. I updated Spotify. I updated, I don't even remember, Sea Lion, my terminal. And one of the things that I noticed was Sea Lion has this new, very exciting, this new UI. So look how cool this looks. All my hotkeys still work, so I can still toggle my little bar on the side, and I can still like zoom in to like presentation mode here. And it just kind of looks a little more chill. And so, I don't know, I'm excited to use like this new Sea Lion. It's supposed to use substantially less resources too, which is quite exciting. So we're gonna come into Aura. I'm gonna come over here into Aura D, and like, look, all these folders are like different colors and stuff now. I don't know, I think it looks really cool. I think it looks cool. So we're gonna go into cargo.com. So let's start. So we have, I believe we have Yoki somewhere in here. Let's see. There we go. So we have lib containers and libc group. So let's copy this commit, I think. Let's paste that commit right there. I'll click the rust button. I have no idea if it's gonna rust or not rust or anything. This is one of the big gripes I had with Sea Lion before, was my rust loved to get outdated. Okay, so that's lib container and libc group. And I don't see any other Yoki in here right now, which is pretty okay. So I did have Aura D compiling before, and let's try to make help. Okay, I guess we'd go to the root and we type make Aura D. So it's gonna re-download all of my cargo whatever, and it's gonna try to rebuild Aura D with hopefully a new version of Yoki. I have no idea if this is gonna work, so we'll see. Your rust got rusty. My rust did get rusty. In fact, I'm gonna add rust to my title. There you go. And I'll add it to here as well. Now it's on YouTube as well. So another thing that I did that, like, I have no idea how this is gonna play out, but like I completely abandoned social media, right? And I like wrote a little blog about it, and it made me feel good, and it was great. And I haven't like been posting. I'm certainly not reading anything on social media. That's like key. That's like super fucking key. That right there is like, if I could say one thing that you all take away, that was key to my mental health for the past 6 months, is like not consuming social media. Like if you look at social media like a TCP, like the TCP subsystem in Linux, there's like input.c and output.c. You can just go ahead and delete the whole input file. Just destroy that whole file. Output is, we're gonna, you know, I like commented that file out. That file's still there. And so all I did was I like automated like a very simple, like whatever the title of my stream is will automatically go to Mastodon, Twitter, and Blue Sky. And I'm not even gonna discriminate between any of them. I'm not gonna distinguish between one of them. They're just there. It's just free reminders for people at this point, is all I'm looking at it as. Social media detox sounds really therapeutic. It was super helpful. It got really bad. Anyway, it looks like Aura D is now compiled with, we'll create a new branch called Nova Updates. It's now compiling with Yoki, whatever, this new rev. Okay, so let's try to schedule a pod, I guess? I don't know. Reddit is helping me detox with their API change. I've just been staying off of it. It's been nice. It's been really fucking nice. Okay. So here in Aura D, we're going to do this make Aura D and sudo e Aura D. So this should be quick. Let's see what we get here. I couldn't bring myself to remove Riff from my phone. Now I don't know what Riff is. Reduction in force? Okay, cool. So Aura D is running. So let's close this and let's open up a new terminal. And we're gonna go to Aura and we're gonna go to these examples and we're gonna start to just run these. So we have cells, isolated network, .ts. Huh, so that worked. Third-party Reddit app, got it. And let's do cells.ts. That worked, wow. You gotta love when you take 6 months off of a project and you come back and you just find everything works and people have made improvements. That's really fucking cool. So let's now run the pods. This is the one I think is gonna break. Yep. So we got a real-time signal 0. I don't really know what that means, but it killed the daemon, which means we have our first bug. So let's see. There we go. Ensure valid. Run with whatever. I gotta panic. Stream no longer needed. On line 35. So we're in examples. We're in the pod file, and on line 35, we did create client. So we're not able to create a client for some reason. Hey, Standard Error, how's it going? Welcome to the Nova Show. Let's see. And we'll rebuild and restart. So we loaded the eBPF probes. SSL is loaded, and we run this again. Panicked. Failed building pod sandbox. Okay, so let's go here. Ensure valid OCI spec and proper container starting point. So let's go dig around in our code and try to refamiliarize ourselves with the tree here. So we have Aura D spawn, CRI cells, Ben discovery. Is it spawn? No, it's sandbox.rs maybe. Let's look in here. So here we go. Here's where we're failing. So what file are we in? We are in... How do I see what file I'm in? We're in runtime service.rs. Ooh. This thing's big. And we're failing on here on line 160. Let's debug, shall we? Check if sandbox already exists. Okay, so we're here with run pod sandbox. So we have this failed building pod sandbox and proper container starting point with root path pod path and with systemd false build. So we have container builder. What the fuck is container builder? Here it is. Scoped syscall as ref. I still haven't eaten today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream very long. Maybe I'll go make you breakfast. 1 second, and come back a little bit later because I also need to eat. So I texted her. So let's see. Thank you for the follow, Kiara Prev. So let's go take a look at our example file here. So this is written in TypeScript. So we create a pod. We basically do run pod sandbox request from partial hostname Nova, log directory var log, port mappings, Linux, from partial container. Okay, so we create a pod sandbox and then we run a container, which is Nginx. So let's see, where are we getting our error? On line 35. So do we even do a... We do client create, and then we're failing here. Failed building pod sandbox. So we've got to be running... Let me open up this file again. We're running this console log pod. We're executing this code. So we're trying to do hostname Nova from partial. This thing. This is what's failing. This whole, from line 38 to 54, this whole system here is failing. Okay. So then, let's see why it's failing. Setting pods directory. Bundle path. Here we go. I bet. Let's spawn. I bet we're unable to spawn Aurae OCI 2. I bet that's what's going on. Let's rebuild and see. Do check spawn, and we'll do match. Let's see, match, checked spawned. Okay, we'll be spawned, and we'll make this look like that, and we'll say error E. Wow, I can't believe I'm just like writing Rust. It's like feels very strange to write Rust again. It's like exercising a part of my brain I haven't used in months. I don't even know like the English words of how to even describe what I'm doing. I'm just remembering patterns at this point. So let's see. So error E, I want an example of how do we what does this return? A status. I guess we could do that. Let's see. Enum results. How do I basically return an error here is my question. Here you go, return error. Like this. Oh, so we have these errors now. So let's go here. Sandbox not exited. Well, I guess we'll do client error. Why is this erroring? Add missing fields. Okay. Is this Rust? This is Rust. Yeah, I have no idea if that'll work. Probably not. Yeah, this is always so obnoxious. I hate this stuff. Why don't I just do this? Expected status found error. There. We'll just have a different sandbox, whatever error. Prefix it with an underscore. Thanks for the subscription, Tony. Well, also, hey Tony, how's it going? Okay, so the daemon is running. And let's see. Tawny is landing. So let's try this now and see what we get. So we're still getting that same exception. So let's see. We would have pod path and bundle path. How do we debug things? It's info. It's been so long, so we'll say pod path is equal to this. Right? Isn't it info? And then what, I have to like toString or something? Okay, so to stir maybe? Yeah, I have no idea. So pod path and bundle path. Yeah, thank you. Do the debug. Bundle path. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, so I need to, so infos, here we go. So we have pod path is var run aura nginx, and bundle path is this. I wonder if Yoki has like some new something. So we would fail setting pods directory here, so it's got to be this as init. Is there another function now? There's as tenant. Build. Exist. So where's the word exist coming from? So I guess it doesn't exist. Let's go check and see. So we have var run aura pods. Var run aura pods. So we have aura nginx. Okay. So that's the pod path. So we think pod path works, but the bundle path does not exist. So that would make sense. So var run bundles underbar aura. No, it's right there. It's definitely there. Hello, not sure how long I can say, but nice to see you. Hey, Future. It's good to see you too, Future. I think about you all the time when I'm like mountain climbing and not working on aura, and I'm like, I wonder what Future Highway is doing. Let me take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can't fix this bug really quick. And then I gotta run upstairs. Ensure valid OCI spec and proper container starting point. So let's try a few things really quick. Yay, remove Yoki. Okay, so which Yoki? Let's remove it and yay SY Yoki and see what we get. See if it's what was it, 0.1.0? It is. So they have, let's see what we get. I wonder if there's a way to do to get more information out of what actually failed here. So we had, the thing that I don't understand is this error message. It says panicked add. Here's what I typed. And then there's this part looks like it was appended onto the end. And I guess it's trying to say that this doesn't exist. But it does. So I guess let's try to start this container and see what it says. As soon as Yoki is 0.1.0 is installed. Cool. Isn't that the bundle already have something in the path and the code is trying to overwrite it? Maybe. Well, so that's what this spawn Aurae OCI 2 should basically spawn the Aurae container directly from itself. That's what this whole package is. I wrote this, I mean, I don't know, maybe my code's fucked, I don't know, but I wrote this and it should spawn already? I suspect it will error if so let's do this. So let's go here and let's see. So we can do Yoki create bundle here, path to bundle directory containing a config JSON and root file system. So that should be here. Config JSON and a root file system. Yep. So container ID test. Okay, so now we do Yoki list. Yeah, so sudo Yoki list. Okay, so it's created. And can we do sudo Yoki start? Failed to mount. There we go. Does a make OCI command need to be run first? No, this is a runtime error. So it says failed to mount spec. Source target. That's spec. sysfs. Operation not permitted. And I was running that as root. So something in here is permitting preventing us. Ugh, gross. Sudo emacs config.json. Oh my god, bro, why are you opening it? Emacs config.json. There we go. Okay, so sys. And what was our error? Some SFS. Mount spec, sys fs type, source OS code, permission denied, operation not permitted. So we can't mount sys fs. Let's see. Container mount sys fs. Now I'm reading kernel mailing lists in the other. It's a kernel regression. I'm starting a rootless container apparently. So we can try. Just curious. So let's see. Yoki list Yoki delete Yoki create -b test Yoki start test. Okay, well, either way, I gotta wrap up. I'm sorry, this was a very short stream. I'm gonna be back later today though, so don't worry. I'm gonna go make breakfast for Q. I just wanted to start thinking about this again. I'm gonna continue to ponder why this isn't working, and I'll keep coming back over time. So thanks for sticking around, everyone. I'll be back later today. I love you. You're wonderful people. Keep cheering me on. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm afraid of the internet right now, but I'm definitely like not super confident coming back to the internet is going to be the right thing for me. Maybe it will be. I don't know, but we'll definitely see how it goes. Keep taking care of yourself, drink water, get the fuck off social media, go outside, make some friends, talk to people, go talk to a stranger today. There's good people out there in the world. There's still good things in the world. That was the one thing I discovered when I started to look hard enough. There's like still good, exciting things that give you hope, that give you a reason to live in the world. There's a lot of it, actually. There's like too much of it. I'm like happy to tell people no. So getting away from the internet for a while is good. It takes a couple months to really sink in, but it's definitely a good move. Anyway, I love you all, and I will see you next time.